Penny Hardaway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Guntersville High School Gym.
So now we're ready for the starting lineups. First, we'll have the lineup for the Fairview Aggies. Guess we better get set for them to maybe turn the lights off again on us. Number 1, Cade Yeager for the Aggies. Number 2, Silas Yarborough. Number 3, Bryson Fletcher.
And number 32, Antonio Gamble. The Aggies are coached by Justin Bailey.
Number 13, John Payne. And number 32, Antonio Gambrell. Now the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Number 4, Jackson Porch. Number 10, Oakley Howell. Number 13, Brody Perry. Number 14, Brandon Fusell. And number 35, John Michael McElrath. So the starting 5 for the Cats: Porch, Howell, Perry, Fusell, and McElrath. And the head coach of the Wildcats is Coach Brett Self. So we're ready for action here at Guntersville High School between the Aggies and the Wildcats. Guntersville in their home whites with red writing and numerals. Fairview in the road purples with gold trim, white writing and white numerals. Fairview will be going from our vantage point, our left to our right. Guntersville from right to left. John Michael McElrath on the tip, and it goes to Fairview. Fairview will quickly set up. Gambrell. Near steal is a steal by Jackson Porch. So kind of like the way the ladies' game started, the guys' game starts with an early turnover. Porch, Fusell. Fusell looks to go inside. Layup no good. Rebound. Look what I found under the basket. Brandon Fusell with a bucket.
Good tip there by John Michael McElrath.
Yep. Keep it alive. Here comes Fairview, number 2, Silas Yarborough. Also on the football team for Fairview. Shot no good. Rebound shot no good by Yeager. Rebound Oakley Howell and the Wildcats. Here they come. Howell all the way down the left side. Layup no good. Followed up Porch no good. A third attempt no good. A fourth rebound attempt. Howell. Brody Perry banks it in from 3. So 4 attempts, and if you give any team 4 offensive boards and shots, more than likely they're going to score. It's quickly 5-0 Cats. Here's Gambrell from the left corner, 3, no good. Rebound Oakley Howell. Strong rebound, gets it to Fusell. Here come the Cats. Fusell all the way to the hoop, and he scores. Fast and furious beginning here, 7-0. 6:30 to go in the first. John Payne with the ball, and we got a foul. It's actually going to be 3 free throws shot as the foul is on Jackson Porch. That's his first and team first. And going to the line to shoot 3 free throws will be Payne.
I think Jackson disagreed with that one. He felt like he got all ball there. But like we talked about in the girls' game,
not going to win that argument.
Not going to win that argument.
First free throw off the mark. Second free throw is good. Seven to 1. Third free throw on the way for Payne. No good. He hits 1 of 3, and it's 7 to 1. Here comes Oakley Howell up court. Oakley coast to coast. Nice play by Oakley Howell for a bucket, and it's 9 to 1. And here's a steal. Fusell up court. Little floater in the lane. They're going to call him on the charge. First foul on Brandon, second team foul. Thought that was close. But I guess they say the defender was set in the lane. So with 6:10 to go in the first, it's 9-1 Fairview ball. Payne into the front court to Antonio Gambrell. Gambrell finds Yarborough. Nice play for the layup.
Good ball movement there by the Fairview Aggies.
Yep. 2 for Silas Yarborough, and it's 9-3. Howell left wing 3. Too strong, no good. Here come the Aggies and John Payne. Payne to Cade Yeager. Yeager will Howell on him. Yeager finds Silas Yarborough for the reverse layup. Silas Yarborough, one of the leading scorers from last year's team, with 4. And it's 9-5. Fusel to Brody Perry. Brody with Yarborough on him. Brody missed assignment there to help on the help. And Brody will say thank you very much and get his 5th point. 11-5. John Payne drives in on Porch, and will Porch get his 2nd foul?
Yep.
Looks like he will. So 2 quick ones on Jackson Porch. And let's see if Coach Self will have him take a seat. Well, actually, he's going to substitute all 5, as he's like to do this year. Now E.J. Havis is in, along with Ross Harrell. Actually, subs 4 out of 5. Noah Fitzgibbons is in, and Ty Yancey. Fusel is the only remaining starter in for the Cats right now. Yeager throws it into the Guntersville student section. None of them are dressed out in Fairview purple to play, so it's a turnover. Ty Yancey to inbound in front of the student section with an 11-5 lead and 4:52 left in the first. Yancey gets it in the Fusel. Brandon. They get Brandon on a 5-second call. Turnover. Thought that was a pretty quick, that wasn't the old 1 Mississippi, was it? that must have been the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, turnover. So Fairview down by 6 with the ball. Yeager to Yarborough. Nice ball movement so far. I've been impressed in the ball movement by the Aggies. And Yarborough was 6 of the 7 points. And it's 11-7. Fusel to Yancey. He thought about a 3. Gets it to Havis. EJ, nice spin move in the lane, and he draws the contact. Well, I thought they called a foul. They just said out of bounds to Guntersville.
Ty's got to take that shot.
Yeah, he was open. So Guntersville inbound, up by 4. C.J. Scott into the game. Strong move, almost really too strong. No good. Ball's loose. Nobody wants the hot potato. Guntersville gets it. Shot no good. And does anybody want it? Fairview's got it. In the front court, 3 up, good. Left wing, long 3 by Bryson Fletcher. And just like that, we got a 1-point game. It's 11-10. Fitzgibbons for 3. In and out, no good. Ty Yancey in the lane, rebound, and boy, that thing rolled around forever and fell. First 2 for Ty Yancey. It's 13-10. Back come the Aggies and John Payne. Ball goes out of bounds off of Guntersville. And it'll be Fairview ball with 3:31 to go in the first.
There's a good save punch out there on defense because he had a wide open lane.
Yarborough for the Aggies looking to get it back to Fletcher. Turnover. C.J. Scott gets it to Ty Yancey. Scott wide open, right corner 3, short. Nice offensive rebound, goes up. Ross Harrell no good. Ross back up again. Boy, the ball is doing everything but falling so far. But yet another offensive board and almost thrown away by the Cats. Saved by Ty Yancey to E.J. Havis. This is not exactly what I'd call a beautiful shooting clinic. Fitzgibbons shot no good. The Aggies have it. Boy, how many opportunities can you get and not make it? Several possessions the Cats have had have been like that. Now into the game, I don't have a I don't know if you got a number 11 on yours, Blake. I do not. Steal shot no good by Yancey. Back comes Fairview. Yarborough blocked out of bounds by C.J. Scott. It'll stay with Fairview. Into the game for the first time for the Cats. Number 32, Cam Logan, and we will have a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 13-10, Cats lead it. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
The Fairview timeout. Aggies with the ball, trailing 13-10. 2:30 to go in the first. And there's a turnover on the inbound. Ty Yancey, missed the layup, but he will go to the line and shoot two. I thought he had that one as the foul is on number 34 just into the game, William Smith. That's his first, team first. So going to the line to shoot two will be number 1, Ty Yancey.
Yep, that was their first foul.
Yeah.
Number 11 is Colt Fletcher from Fairview.
Thank you, Adam. Number 11 is Colt Fletcher. Okay. All righty. Appreciate that. As Yancey makes the first free throw. Second one is up, and it's also good. 15-10. Caps lead it by 5. Coast to coast goes number 1, Cade Yeager. And he'll go to the line and shoot two as he is fouled. Looks like the foul is on number 12, Date Peterson for the Wildcats. That'll be his first. He's going to the line to shoot two. Looking for his first points of the evening is Cade Yeager. First one is no good.
Good foul.
Yep. With that foul, you're not at least a +1. Second free throw on the way. Missed them both. Wound up being a real good foul. Rebound by Cam Logan. Up from the JV squad. Peterson to Harrell. Back in the Date. Loses the ball. And trying to get it back, he's going to have his second quick foul. So that's 2 on Dake Peterson, and Coach Self with a wholesale substitution, subs in 5 as the starting 5 back in for the Wildcats. Porch, Howell, Perry, Fusell, and McElrath. 2 minutes to go in the first, 15-10. Guntersville with a lead. William Smith with the ball to Fletcher. Colt Fletcher for the Aggies. To Yarborough. To Cade Yeager. Long 3 up is good, and that's the second 3 by Bryson Fletcher on that left wing. Got to look out for that young man. They put the points up on the wrong side of the scoreboard there. There we go, it's 15-13. Shot no good, rebound McElrath, no good. Another attempt is good.
Yeah, number 3 and Colt, number 11, are brothers.
Oh, okay. Okay, I should have put the names together there. Shot no good. Here come the Cats. Brody Perry all by himself, good on that right wing. He had all day. Second 3 and 8 points for Brody. And with 1 minute to go in the first, it's 20-13. Number 34, William Smith with the ball. Gets it to Silas Yarborough. Silas drives in, shot partially blocked, gets his own rebound, knocked out of bounds. Off of Guntersville, it'll stay with Fairview. Into the game for Fairview, back in will be number 32, Antonio Gambrell, and number 13, John Payne. Colt Fletcher to inbound it. Gets it in to Cade Yeager. To Gambrell. Gambrell pull up. 2 strong, no good. Rebound Fusell. Here come the Cats with 30 seconds to go. Up the court to McElrath for the layup. 4 points for John Michael. And it's 22-13. Back quickly come the Aggies. Count it, and the foul. John Payne, his first bucket. He has 3 points. And the foul was on...
Yes, Brody.
Was it on Brody Perry? So for Brody, I'm showing that's his first foul. 22-15. Free throw is good. 4 points for John Payne, and it's a 6-point game. Fusell shot short, follows his own shot, misses again. Boy, tough luck for Brandon. Misses 2 easy ones there. I'm sure he wished he had those over. There's a steal. Nice there. Play by Porch. And here come the Aggies. Perry up to Porch. Long 3, good. At the buzzer, a 3 from downtown for Jackson Porch. His first 3, and it's 25-16 at the end of the 1. Cats lead it by 9. We'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Back here to Guntersville High School, getting ready for second quarter action. Caps will have the ball first, and they have a 9-point lead after the long three-pointer at the end of the first quarter by Jackson Porch. Perry to McElrath. Fusell will attempt the three. Good. So back-to-back threes by the Cats, and that opens up the lead a little bit to 12. And coming up court, we're going to have a charge. That foul's going to be on number 13, John Payne. I thought they were going to call.
I did too, but I think Coach Self offered some advice.
Well, that would have been Jackson's third foul. So I like the way that one ended up going because Jackson would have had to go to the bench. Oakley Howell for three, in and out. McElrath, a nice strong rebound, but stolen away by Colt Fletcher. And double dribble. I can't tell y'all how big of a game inside McElrath had against Aniston's bigs. It was actually impressive to see him going up. Yeah. He had a great game against Aniston.
He's working hard down there again.
Yep. So Wildcat ball up by 12, their largest lead of the game. Fusell in, count it. He'll go to the line and shoot one. Aggie foul is on number 1, Cade Yeager, his first. And Brandon now looking for point number 10 to be the first one in double figures. And he gets it. 31-16, Caps up by 15. Fairview needs to be careful, make sure this one doesn't slip away here in the second quarter. We played 1 minute of the second. Yeager to John Payne to Colt Fletcher. Fletcher will howl on him. And they reset. To number 23, Ethan Frazier in the game. Back to Fletcher, a long three by Colt. Good. Nice looking shot there by Colt Fletcher. And it's 31-19. We go right back. Jackson Porch tries to answer it. No good. Strong offensive rebound by number 10, Oakley Howell, and he'll go to the line and shoot two for the Caps. And the foul is going to be, it looks like on number 32, Antonio Gambrell. That'll be his first. So Oakley Howell will shoot two. Trying to add to this 31-19 lead. Free throw is no good. Into the game for Fairview. Silas Yarborough comes back in along with number 34, William Smith. And number 13, John Payne. Free throw up and good. So Howell gets one of two. He has 3 points. And it's 32-19. Long three short by Cade Yeager. Rebound Caps. Howell drives in. Nice steal there by the Aggies. They pick the pocket nicely there. Yarborough dumps it off, but they're going to be called for the charge. I think one official looked at the other to see, make sure they agree, and they both say offensive foul. Trying to see who they actually called the offensive foul on. I was watching down underneath. I think they might have called it on 13, John Payne. If so, that's his second. In this game, first look at the electric board broom back out there. Baseball pass from Perry to Fusell. We're playing football again. Fusell knows what to do with the ball. Doesn't matter if it's a football or a basketball. And he's got two more. And it's 34-19 with 6 minutes to go till halftime. And there's a steal by Jackson Porch. Ooh. Oh, what a spin move, and Porch scores with a right hand. Boy, that was pretty. 5 points for Jackson. Largest lead of the game for the Cats at 17, 36-19. Here's Cade Yeager, shot good. First bucket for Yeager, 36-21. Fusel in the corner to Porch. Porch back to Fusel. C.J. Scott wide open, gets it to Porch in the left corner. Three off the mark, no good. Rebound Fairview. Here come the Aggies. Wide open three, no good by Cade Yeager. Offensive rebound though, Yarborough in the corner for Fairview. And they reset. There's a long three by Bryson Fletcher, no good. Here come the Cats, C.J. Scott to Fitzgibbons down low, and he travels. So with 4:44 till halftime, it's 36-21. Substitutions for the Cats. Ross Harrell in, A.J. Havis, along with Ty Yancey and number 32, Cam Logan. Colt Fletcher for the Aggies. Gets it out to William Smith. And we're going to have a foul right under us. It's going to be on number 2, Ross Harrell. That's Ross's first foul. 7th team foul, so we're now shooting a 1 and a bonus for the rest of the half. Fairview with just 5 team fouls. Free throw is no good. Rebound C.J. Scott. Here come the Cats, up by 15. Ty Yancey. Cam Logan, nice spin move by Cam. Can't get the shot to fall, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nice play there by Cam. And the foul's going to be on number 11, Colt Fletcher. That'll be his first.
Both Cam and C.J. Scott are both pretty good shooters too, so.
That first free throw's in and out and no good.
Their height is deceiving.
One more free throw for Cam. It's up and misses it. Rebound Silas Yarborough in the Aggies. Here comes Fairview down by 15. Colt Fletcher looking for some help. Gets it to his brother Bryson. Bryson drives the baseline with Yancey on him. Foul on the floor. And Fletcher will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Nice play there by number 3, Bryson Fletcher, to draw the foul with 4:04 to go till halftime.
They get Harrell on that one, I think.
I believe that was Ty Yancey.
Yeah. First free throw is good. So 7 points now for Fletcher. Second free throw is good. So 8 points total for Bryson Fletcher. And it's 36-23. Ty Yancey gets it into the front court to C.J. Scott. Back to Yancey, to Havis. Coach Self calls out a play. Under 4 minutes to go till halftime. Harrell drives the baseline, tries to get it to Logan.
Good idea, just a little firm on the pass.
Pass is intercepted. And we're fixing to have that 5-man substitution again by the Cats. Colt Fletcher drives in, offensive foul on Colt. He can't believe it. And he gets a technical. Yep, I saw that one coming. So counting 2 more fouls, that's going to be 3 on Colt. Boy, we had a technical here the other night on the Guntersville bench, and now we got a technical on Fairview. So a couple of tees here the last couple of games here at Wildcat Gym. Fletcher, though, disagreed. Even though he wasn't yelling toward the official, if the official can hear you, they're always going to think you're trying to show them up or something, and they're going to ring you up.
Yeah, you never win those battles.
No. So Yancey on the line. This should be the technical free throws, and you got to hit these. I know it's by yourself especially. Seems like you're probably on a island down there. Ty hits 1 of 2. And yeah, that, let's see. Yeah, I guess they weren't shooting yet, so no free throws on the personal as Ty gets 1 of 2 on the technical. Or no, I think what actually happened on that, Adam, when he missed the first one, I think they counted that as maybe the 1-and-1. Missing the first one, the 1-and-1, then he shot the technical since he only shot 2 shots, is all I can figure. There's a travel there on the Wildcats and McElrath. So 3:06 to go till halftime. It's 37-23. Fairview with the ball. And we're going to have a timeout by Fairview as they had a tough time getting it inbound. And I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it real quick. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Guntersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play, or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in store. At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
Back out of the Fairview timeout. 3:05 to go till halftime. Fairview with the ball. Cats with a 14-point lead. John Payne into the front court for the Aggies. He'll fire up a long three short. Yarborough there says, look what I found. He goes up and will go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is on number 10, Oakley Howell. That's Oakley's first. First free throw rolls around and falls for Yarborough. From our vantage point, sometimes it's hard to see who the referee signals for the fouls. And the second one is also good. So 37-24. 2:50 to go till halftime. Jackson Porch with the ball, feeds it inside to C.J. Scott in traffic. Foot was on the line, out of bounds to Fairview. So the Aggies down by a dozen. They're still in this game. Still got plenty of time to play. Nice tie up there by Fusel in the backcourt, and it's going to be a turnover. Good pressure put on. Here come the Cats, Brody Perry.
They go off the ref's head.
Gets it to Jackson Porch.
Definitely tell that Fairview in the timeout's trying to increase the pressure on defense.
I don't think they got much of a choice as Howell goes up strong and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Fairview fouls on number 2, Silas Yarborough, his first. 37-25. Howell to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good.
Free throws have not been nice in
either
Guntersville Gymnasium tonight.
No. Thought the rims were supposed to be nice to the home team, but not so much tonight as Howell gets 1 of 2, and he's got 4 points on the evening. And it's 38-25. And there's a steal by Fusel. It's a 2-on-1 with C.J. Scott. Shot no good. Fusel gets the rebound and scores. Nice putback by Brandon, and it's 40-25. Colt Fletcher with the ball. John Payne. Payne over in the corner to Gambrell. Gambrell drives the baseline. Pull up is good over Brandon. Boy, that could have been 50-50 charge or block. They called a block on Brandon.
I believe that was a makeup call.
No. I thought Brandon had good position there. First bucket for Gambrell. And for Fusel, I'm showing that's personal foul number 2. Free throw, no good. C.J. Scott, though, lost the rebound to Fairview. Gambrell back in the lane, no good. Yarborough, nice job to getting it to Fletcher. Multiple chances by the Aggies. They can't cash in, but then we give it right back to them yet again. With 1:20 to go till halftime. Colt Fletcher drives the lane. Somebody lost number 2, Silas Yarborough. And we're going to have a quick timeout by Fairview, another 30-second timeout, and they've dwindled the lead down to 11. So,
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back out of the timeout. Fairview with a little bit of momentum. Has cut the Guntersville lead down to 11, 40-29. Just over a minute to play. E.J. Havis looking for help. Gets to Brody Perry. Fusel. We're now under a minute to go in the half.
I think we're playing for the one shot.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing for one. Down to 45 seconds to go in the half. Havis to Perry. They just circle the perimeter as soon as we say that. Fusel, hey, if you're open, take it. Three-pointer good for Brandon. And it's back to a 14-point lead, 43-29. Cade Yeager with the ball, looking for Yarborough. He loses the handle going up, stolen away by Perry. Here come the Cats. Jackson Porch, right corner, three, good. Back-to-back threes by Fusel and Porch. And boy, what was an 11-point game is now 17. And there's a steal. So actually, since the Fairview timeout, things have unraveled for the Aggies. 5 seconds to go. Cats need to hurry. Fusel with the ball. Pull up three at the buzzer. Again, it falls. It lays on the back of the rim and then drops in. Back-to-back three-pointers to end the half, and we go from an 11-point game to a 20-point game just like that.
What a way to finish.
Boy, talking about some momentum going in the locker room. So we're at halftime with the Cats leading at 49-29 over Fairview. After some words from our sponsors, we'll be back with second half action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
This weekend at Snead State Community College. We're now underway, second half action. Fairview with the ball, but they turn it over on their first possession, and Fusel goes to the hole for the layup. So Brandon starts where he left off first half. He now has 22 points for the Cats. And it's 51-29. Cade Yeager, three, no good. Rebound McElrath. So the Cats trying to pull away now. Wide open, Oakley Howell, left corner, good. Boy, the Cats finished shooting red hot into the first half, and they're starting the second half the same way. The lead is now 54-29. Gambrell from three. He wanted a foul, none called. Hits the side of the backboard, turnover to Guntersville. So Antonio thought he was fouled on the shot. So Guntersville to inbound. Just underway, second half. Fusel in the front court. Jackson Porch, nice play getting in. Oakley Howell, nice play by Oakley. And he's got 9 points. And the Cats are almost doubling up the Aggies right now as it's 56-29. Fusel over to Howell, three right below us, no good. Strong rebound by Jackson Porch, up and in. Jackson now with 10 in double figures. And the Cats are doubling up the Aggies, 58-29. And there's a steal. Fusel knocked away, and that will stay with Guntersville.
So just researching this a minute, Justin Balick, B-A-L-I-K, is Fairview's coach.
Okay.
And he came from Samford.
The college.
The college.
Oh, okay. I know he wasn't the coach last year here.
Yeah.
So he must have been on Bucky McMillan's staff then at Samford. Okay. Caps with the ball. 6:15 to play in the third. 58-29 the score. Almost to over and back there. Nice job by Oakley Howell to save it. Jackson Porch with Gannon Black on him. Porch pull up, too strong. Rebound Aggies. Here come the Aggies. John Payne in the front court. Over to William Smith. Smith back to Payne, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Fairview. In for Guntersville will be number 2, Ross Harrell for Jackson Porch. Long three there, good by number 11, Colt Fletcher. He's got a pair of threes, and it's 58-32, and Brody Perry tries to answer it right back. That one's too long, and we'll have a push on the rebound on McElrath. That'll be his first, team first of the second half. And we're substituting 5 more for the Cats. Ty Yancey in, E.J. Havis, Date Peterson, Ross Harrell, and Noah Fitzgibbons for the Wildcats. With a 26-point lead right now. Foul near midcourt. I believe that's going to be on Date Peterson. I'm showing that's Date's 3rd foul. Second team foul of the second half. Fairview to inbound right at midcourt. William Smith with the ball. He drives in on Fitzgibbon. Shot no good. Rebound Peterson. Here come the Cats with just over 5 minutes to play in the third. Havis to the hole. Shot does not fall, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I don't think EJ was expecting that pass.
It didn't look like it.
Look what I found.
That's John Payne's 3rd foul. Going to the line will be E.J. Havis trying to get in the scoring column. Shot is no good. One more on the way. Free throws up and no good. Missed them both. Rebound Fairview. Here come the Aggies with 5 minutes to play in the third. Underneath the Silas Yarborough. Nice play by Silas. 12 points for Yarborough to lead the Fairview Aggies in scoring. He's the only Aggie right now in double figures. And it's 58-34. Ross Harrell, and he travels. And once again, a 5-man substitution for Coach Self and the Wildcats. This time Cam Logan will come back in, along with C.J. Scott, Brody Perry, Brandon Fusell, and Jackson Porch. Colt Fletcher with the ball for the Aggies. To number 12 in the game, Gannon Black to Yarborough. Back to Fletcher. Colt Fletcher, a long three. He's got some range. This one's off the mark. Rebound Cats, a 2-on-1. Fusell to Porch. Back to Fusell for the bucket. 24 for Brandon, and we'll have a timeout by the Wildcats. And Coach Self, it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
The Guntersville timeout. Fairview to inbound the ball. 60-34. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third. Cade Yeager drives the lane, dishes it off to Yarborough. Shot no good. But he gets his own offensive rebound, backs it out to John Payne. Payne cross court to William Smith. Smith's shot falls off, no good. Rebound Fusel. That possession, Fairview did everything but put it in the basket. Back come the Cats. Fusel, C.J. Scott, wide open three, no good. Strong rebound, Fusel backs it out to Brody Perry. Top of the key, three-pointer good. Brody Perry with 3 threes and 11 points on the evening. Turnover to the Cats. And the Cats are a bucket away and 3:38 away of a running clock in the fourth quarter. So we'll see how that turns out. It's all Cats right now. The turning point was with a little over a minute to go in the half when Fairview got it to within 9 and called a timeout. And it's been all Cats actually since that Fairview timeout. Cam Logan misses the shot, and coming back, Fairview is fouled. Let's see, who was that Guntersville foul on?
It was on Fusel.
Fusel, so that's Brandon's third foul. Third team foul. Gambrell inbounds it to number 13, John Payne in the front court. Payne, cross court to Gambrell. Looks like he pushed off, and offensive foul on Antonio Gambrell, his second on the push-off. So it'll be Cat ball with 3:21 to go in the third and a 29-point lead. And it looks like we need a towel down on the other end. We either need
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
All right, we have our housekeeping done. Now Guntersville baseball pass again. Perry to Fusel. It's a 31-point lead. 26 for Brandon. Back comes Fairview. Yarborough loses control of the ball. Picked up, a little floater is good. Number 1, Cade Yeager. He has 4 points. And it's 65-36 with 3 minutes to go. Turnover. Here come the Aggies. John Payne. Yeager, long distance three, no good. Rebound, Payne in the lane. Payne, that does everything but goes in. Out of bounds to the Wildcats. 2:44 left on the clock. Noah Fitzgibbons comes in for John Michael McElrath. Also coming into the game will be Ty Yancey. Ty's coming in for Brandon Fusel. Brandon will probably get a rest the rest of this quarter, I would assume. And back we go with the broom again. The leading scorer in the game with the fewest turnovers tonight might be the electric board of Guntersville Broom. Getting a good little workout tonight. Guntersville inbound. Up by 29. Ross Harold gets it into the front court. Harold drives in on Yeager. Cross court Scott to Yancey. Yancey to C.J. Scott. Scott drives the baseline. Double team, gets it over to Ross Harold. Harold drives. Scott. They've had a little give and go here. Shot partially blocked. Out of bounds off of Gambrell's hands. It'll stay with Guntersville. 2:22 left in the third. Ty Yancey to inbound for the Wildcats. Intercepted by Cade Yeager. Shot no good by Fletcher. That was Bryson Fletcher. Stolen away by Gambrell, so we go back and forth after back-to-back turnovers. Here's Fletcher. Number 3, Bryson Fletcher, layup good. Fletcher now in double figures with 10, and it's 65-38. Back come the Cats. Perry, 3, top of the key. He's like that spot. Long rebound, though, goes out to Ross Harrell. Finds Fitzgibbons in the lane. Shot's partially blocked. Yancey, though, gets it for the Cats. Back to Brody Perry, and they'll reset. Perry throws it away. Nobody there but the purple-clad Fairview Aggies and Gambrell. Up the court to Yarborough. Shot's good. Silas Yarborough. 14 for Silas. And it's now a 25-point Wildcat lead. Close to a 5-second call there. Finds Fitzgibbons, and he will be fouled in the lane before the shot. Foul will be on number 32, Antonio Gambrell, his third. Team third foul of the second half. 1:09 to go in the third. Each team with 3 fouls here in the half. Brandon Fusel back in the game. He'll inbound it. There's a new 5 in for Coach Self. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. They will inbound right there in front of the Guntersville bench. Be number 10, Oakley Howell, to inbound it. Gets it into Fusel. Fusel to Jackson Porch. Back to Fusel. Howell in the lane. Kicks it out. Porch, left corner 3. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Fairview. Wondered there for a second if anybody wanted it. Gambrell for 3. Good. Nice shot from the corner by the big guy, Antonio Gambrell. He's got 5.
Wasn't expecting that one.
No, not at all, and it's down to a 22-point lead. We were about a bucket away from a running clock. We lost that at least for now. Havis is shot off the mark. Offensive rebound, though. Cats will reset. 20 seconds to go in the half. UCL to Havis. He'll try it again. Good.
Second time.
Hey, second time's the charm that time, and EJ has his first bucket of the game. And it's 68-43, but back comes Silas Yarborough with a bucket. Only 5 seconds. Cats are going to have to hurry to get a shot, and that'll be the end of the half. Or excuse me, the third quarter. We're at the end of 3 here at Guntersville High School with a score of Guntersville 68 and the Fairview Aggies 45. We'll be back after this break for fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
For action, just had an announcement. We've got a massive sale at the concession stand. Guess we're trying to get rid of everything here before this one's over. Fourth quarter now underway. Cats with the ball and a big lead. Pass underneath the Porch. Porch looking for McElrath. I think that bounced off about 5 different heads. Fairview comes away with the ball. Yarborough in the lane. Finds number 23, Frazier. Shot no good. Ball's on the deck. Alternating possession jump. And it'll stay with Fairview.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
For action again, Fairview to inbound. Gets it in number 23, Ethan Frazier. Over to Fletcher. Bryson Fletcher to Frazier to Gambrell. Gambrell will porch on him to Cade Yeager. Cade Yeager in the lane, little left-handed scoop shot. Nice little shot there by Cade Yeager. Cade's got 6. And it's a 21-point game, 68-47. Fusel with the ball. And he'll drive all the way in and say thank you very much.
Too easy.
Yeah, way too easy. Nobody on him, and he's closing in on 30. There's a steal, and Jackson Porch with a layup.
Great steal by Jackson, and then great basketball awareness by Brandon to dish it back to him.
Yep, and there's another. So it's like whenever Fairview makes a tad bit of a little run, they run into the turnover bug, and speaking of turnovers, Guntersville turns it right back over to them. 28 now for Brandon Fusel. He's a bucket away from 30. His high on the year is 38 against Gardendale at a tournament at Supreme Courts.
Hand check foul.
Yep, foul on Ty Yancey. And speaking of Supreme Courts and Jonathan Hyde and all those guys, I didn't get to go. I don't know if you did, Adam. There was a dandy last night there between Coleman and Ramsey. Went to overtime.
Yeah.
Coleman hit a 3 at the buzzer, I heard, to send it to overtime, and then they ended up beating Ramsey by 4, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to
high quality basketball for sure.
Yep, I'd like to have gotten to go to that one, but had some other things going on. But out of those two teams, I didn't expect anything but high quality ball, and it sounds like they had a barn burner at Supreme Courts last night. Colt Fletcher with the ball. 72-47. Coach Self screaming for the 5-second call. Finally gets it. Might have been more like 10 seconds there.
Little scoring update.
Okay.
Albertville's 24, Douglas 10 at halftime. So
at half.
At half.
Well, boy, that's shades of the girls' game here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Boy, Douglas, who only has 1 loss on the year, Albertville has put the clamps on them at halftime. Anything on Boaz Arab?
Pass.
Nice pass into McElrath for the bucket. John Michael with 6.
Yeah, let me check on the.
It's always hard to get basketball updates till usually after a game is over. It seems like football is a lot easier to find on social media as it's going on. There's a shot no good by John Payne. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Aggies. 5:48 to play. 74-47.
And while the score is lopsided, Guntersville's missed a lot of layups and gimme points there. They wish they'd have back.
Yep. We're going to try to get Coach Cell phone for a brief interview after the game, and I'm sure he'd say the same thing. There's a kick ball. It'll stay with Fairview. Fairview to inbound. Colt Fletcher gets it into Yarborough. And he's going to be fouled in the corner. Foul's going to be on McElrath. That'll be John Michael's second. Team foul number 5 for the Wildcats. Fletcher at inbound. Gets it in to number 2, Silas Yarborough. Yarborough looking for Ethan Frazier. Intercepted. Back come the Cats. McElrath in the lane. Nice block by Frazier. Here comes the Aggies. John Payne with the ball. Payne will be bumped by Oakley Howell. It was like Oakley took one in the old schnoz there. That's tough when you get hit in the nose and you get the foul.
After doing all that running, it makes it tough to breathe.
Yeah. So that'll be Oakley's second foul. .5:10 to go in the game, 74-47. Payne over to Fletcher. Long three, left wing, no good. Strong rebound by Fusell. Fusell might be getting point number 30 right here, and he does. Fusell, a little floater in the lane. He has 30 of the Cats' 76. Intercepted by Howell. Well, this could be 32. Partially blocked. Howell, though, nice rebound out of bounds, and they say that was off the Cats. So turnover to Fairview. A couple substitutions for the Aggies. Number 1, Cade Yeager back in the game, along with William Smith. Okay, looks like a final we got in boys action. Arab over Boaz, 64-55. So the Knights remain undefeated with Guntersville coming to town Friday. There's a layup by Yarborough. So that'll be a test there for the Cats Friday night. Arab, not the easiest place to play. 3, no good by Howell, out of bounds. It'll go to Fairview. So Arab's defeated Boaz tonight at the half. Albertville right now down at Douglas. Up big on the Eagles in a low-scoring game. So McElrath will take a well-deserved rest on the bench. 4:15 to play in the game. Yarborough shot no good. Rebounds tipped around, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Aggies on the other end. Colt Fletcher to inbound it. Gets it in to William Smith. Smith kicks it out. Long three by Yeager, no good. Rebound Ty Yancey. Here come the Cats. Yancey up to Oakley Howell. Layup no good, but Fitzgibbons is there. He misses the layup. A lot of layups missed tonight. There's another Fairview turnover, and we're going to have a foul there on Colt Fletcher, his 4th. And Colt doesn't need to say anything to the official or he'll be done for the evening. He already has 1 tech and now 4 fouls. Date Peterson in for the Cats, replacing Oakley Howell. Under 4 minutes to play in this one. Perry cross court to Ross Harrell. Harrell shot no good. Strong rebound by Date Peterson. Date goes up strong and scores. Nice play by Date Peterson for his first bucket. And it's 78-49. Near turnover there. Ty Yancey almost picked the pocket there. 3 in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Bryson Fletcher. Fletcher looking for Yeager. Turnover. Here come the Cats. Harrell into Fitzgibbons, gets him on the charge. All he had to do was just go up strong vertically. Instead, he kind of leaned back and knocked the player over, so that'll be the first foul on Noah.
You know, I've always taught, and right or wrong, I'm probably not the best X's and O's coach, but that 9 times out of 10, when you power dribble that basketball, you're asking for hands to get in there, you're asking to go backwards. Just take that pass and go straight up.
Yep.
Unless you're having to get in position.
Yeah, all you got to do is just go up strong, up and down, and you'll have it every time. Fairview with the ball. Cade Yeager. Shot, boy, they've had several lately that have just fallen off the rim, no good. Caps with the ball. A lot of folks have found their way to the exits tonight. So this one's in the bag for the Caps as they will move to 6-2 on the young season. Ooh. Alternating possession, it'll go over to Guntersville. Once again, after the game, we'll have a quick recap and have Coach Self come up.
Nate, good play there to reach around that Colt and get that jump ball.
Caps with the ball. They're going to go to 1-0 in area play. Ty Yancey with a bucket. Ty with 7 points. Turnover. There comes Ross Harrell and the Caps, 1-on-1. Nice play by Ross there. The left-hand reverse layup, and that's Ross's first bucket. And it's 82-49. Shot good by number 11, Colt Fletcher. Colt has 8 points on the evening.
Clock's going to run, correct?
Well, I think it should, but I don't know. I've seen it in different gyms so many ways on this 30-point rule, but I think it should now that they're up by 31. Even if Fairview scores here, I would think it would continue to run.
I think it does.
Yep. Yeager with a bucket. He's got 8, which now we're down to $1:30, so it doesn't really matter now. It's about over anyway. Ty Yancey to the bucket, and he scores. Ty with 9 points.
Another turnover by the Fairview Aggies.
Another turnover. Yeah, and the clock is running. We're under 1 minute to go now. It's been a turnover kind of night for both of the Fairview teams, actually. So as we finish up here, Cam Logan to Ty Yancey. Yancey 3, good. Ty with a 3. And that should just about do this one. Down to 25 seconds.
No need to foul, just play good defense.
And the bucket is good by Silas Yarborough, who's had a huge.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Night for the Aggies. We're down to 15 seconds, and I would think that would just about do it. So overall, a good night for the Cats, as the final score is 87-55. 87-55 the final. A quick scoring recap. The Cats were led by Brandon Fusell with 30 points. Then after that, it goes down to 12 points apiece for Ty Yancey and Jackson Porch, 11 for Brody Perry, 9 for Oakley Howell, 6 for John Michael McElrath, 3 for E.J. Havis, 2 each for Ross Harrell and Date Peterson. For the Fairview Aggies, a big night for Silas Yarborough. He had 20 points, 10 for Bryson Fletcher, 8 each for Cade Yeager and Colt Fletcher, 5 for Antonio Gambrell, and 4 for John Payne. So once again, the final is 87-55. Cats are victorious and go to 1-0 in the area. So a big night for Brandon. I know it's at least his second time this year to score at least 30 points. So we'll see if we can get Coach Self up here for a question or two. I know it's getting late. I think the coach is on his way. So we'll congratulate him and ask him a couple questions, and then we'll call it a night here. Remember, the Cats will be back in action Friday at Arab. We'll be back on the air with you next Tuesday against Boaz in a big county game. It won't be an area game because they are in different areas in 5A. But nevertheless, it's going to be a big game. Here's the victorious coach coming to join us right now, Brett Self, head coach of the Guntersville Wildcats. And Coach, after a tough one against Anniston, I thought the guys responded tonight overall and had a good game tonight.
Yes, sir. I think so too. Area play, got to pick it up. Can't overlook anybody. We've had our eye on Fairview since the offseason. They hired their new coach, and man, he's brought a lot of fire and intensity and passion. And what we pride ourselves on here, we don't overlook anybody. It'd be easy to know who's coming Friday, but our focus was strictly on them. He coaches them really, really well. They are a good basketball team, and they can hurt you in many ways. So just proud of our guys. They came in, watched film. Just was a great focus all this preparation for this game. And, area play is important to us. We haven't lost an area game here since we've been here. This will be about our challenging area as we've had since our first year here, so every game's crucial and important. But just really proud of our guys, and like I said, the execution, come in here and really defend them well because they can be a high-powered offense.
Yeah, it was a good win, and, like you mentioned earlier, Coach, about the new area. I mean, it's really loaded with you guys, and then along with Fairview, Arab and Scottsboro coming down. I know Scottsboro started off the year great. Arab beat Boaz tonight, so you're going to be going there facing an undefeated Arab team.
That's how I wanted it.
So, it's going to be tough, but, hey, I'm sure you wouldn't want it any other way, and I'm sure the guys are up to the challenge. I mean, what can you say about Brandon? He had 30 tonight. I know that's at least the second time this year he's had at least 30 points that I know of. Maybe he's done it another time, but
special kid. Multi-sport athlete. He's just good for Guntersville High School. Great face for Guntersville High School basketball program. Works behind the scenes when nobody's looking. A lot of it's on his own. good in the classroom, never has a behavior problem. All that relates to on the court, and he's just special. And this is his senior year, and we're going to lean on him, and we're going to he's going to carry us, and you know, he can just score at all 3 levels. He's just so good at angles. But here's what he don't get credit for. He's so good defensively. And, you know, it's not like he's just going down and guarding the worst player. I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's guarding one of the better guards. So, you know, 30 for him. I'm just really proud of him right now and the way he's playing. And, I mean, he's got a whole nother level he can get to.
Hey, you know, another one that was impressive tonight, which didn't have his shot against Anniston, was Jackson Porch. He only had 3 against Anniston, and he comes back tonight and has a nice solid night with 12 points and a couple threes.
Yeah, I mean, he's a spark plug for us. You know, his energy, I mean, he flies down the floor, both ends. He guarded their best player tonight. He got a groin injury. You wouldn't know it. Again, doesn't talk about it outside, does it flaunt it or, you know, make it publicized. He just comes in here, gets his treatment, gets shots up, goes to work, and man, when it leaves his hands, we think it's going in.
Now, I know as a coach, there's always something you can find to improve on. I know you want to enjoy this one at least for a few minutes, but going into Arab in a few nights, what from tonight do you see needs to really improve going into Arab?
Well, we got to continue to get better defensively. We're not big, so we got to be able to gain rebound. We're still working on that. Finishing layups. Free throws is number 1. You know, we shoot so many free throws, but you know, it seems like our focus sometimes is not there. So I would say those things, you know, just get ready to battle.
Coach, real quick, talk about the young players. You got several young players that have grown over the last couple of weeks, really this whole season, which gives, you know, Brandon and those folks some much-needed rest.
Yeah, you know, we're deeper than we've been in the past. We got some young guys, but we also had some seniors that, you know, when you're building a program, you got to have certain guys in their sophomore and junior year to buy into being a role guy, being on JV and being the man. And then when their time in varsity comes, you know, be ready. I think we see that production. This is the first year we've been able to do that. Based off of you know, a plan we've had within our program. So we got, like I said, guys that didn't really want to play JV last year but bought into that, and now they're helping us. We got guys that rode the bench for us last year that are now helping us. But yeah, I mean, our young core is really, really, really good, and you know, that's exciting for now and for the future.
And your core, even further down the line, is strong too. So lots of good things for the program coming forward.
For sure.
And even though, you know, CJ didn't score tonight, I've been so impressed this year in the youngster. I mean, his rebounding and just several intangibles. I've really been impressed in him this year so far.
He's come on for us big time. You know, another kid doesn't talk about it, you know, doesn't flaunt it, doesn't promote it, you know, he's not out there making highlight videos and stuff like that. He just comes in the gym and goes to work. That's what we talk about, just being silent wolves and working on our game. And, you know, you see it. He's battling sickness tonight. He could have stayed at home, but he was here. And, you know, he didn't score, but, man, he did some other good things for us, rebounding and defensively for sure.
Yeah, it looks like the scoring was spread around nicely tonight after Brandon, Coach. You know, you had Ty with 12, you know, Jackson 12, 11 by Brody, 9 for Oakley. So, you know, the scoring was really, you know,
and that's how it's been all year. Yeah, you know, I mean, we've got Brandon, obviously, but we got a bunch of guys step up and hit shots different nights. So, you know, I like to see that for sure.
All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. I know it's getting late, but it's always good to be 1-0 in the area.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for what you do. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach. That's Coach Brett Sell for the victorious Guntersville Wildcats. And the Cats win it 87-55. So we'll be back on the air with you a week from this evening as Boaz comes to town. So that'll do it tonight. Once again, the Cats are victorious 87-55 over the Fairview Aggies. So
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.